This is Zippy, and Zippy has a dream of powering the entire world. He's designed the ultimate battery, the Zippy cell, and he wants to build a giant factory to make them for every robot on the planet. There's just one teensy tiny little problem. Building a factory costs a fortune, and Zippy is completely broke. His entire net worth is a paperclip and a half-eaten granola bar. So, Zippy goes to the Megabots. They're rolling in resources, circuits, chrome, power, everything he needs. He makes them a simple offer. Help me build my factory, he says, and in return, I'll give you a small piece of the company itself. You'll be part owners. The Megabots love the idea, and that tiny piece of the factory that Zippy offers them, that is a stock. That's all it is. A stock is just a small slice of ownership in a real company. When you buy a stock, you're not just some random person giving them money, you're becoming a part owner of that business. You get to share in its future for better or for worse. Okay, but you'll also hear people talking about shares. Are they the same thing? Almost. It's simple. Think of Zippy's whole factory, the entire company, as the stock. But the factory is made of individual bricks. One single brick in that factory wall, that's a share. So when a Megabot says, I own 500 shares of Zippy Corp, they mean they own 500 bricks in his factory wall. The more shares you have, the bigger your piece of the company. So why would the Megabots want these bricks in the first place? For the payoff. Zippy's factory is a huge success. It's so profitable that after paying all the bills, there's a pile of extra energy left over. As a thank you, Zippy sends a small power packet to everyone who owns a share. That little bonus is called a dividend. It's the company literally sharing its profits with you, its owners. A nice little reward. Now, where do robots go to buy and sell these shares? They go to a giant, chaotic, electrifying city called the grid. This is the stock market, and the grid has moods.
Sometimes the grid is in a bull market. A giant chrome bull robot charges through the city, and everywhere it goes, stock prices soar upwards. Everyone is optimistic, factories are expanding, and investors are happy. But then there are the other times. The bear market. A huge, rusty bear robot lumbers through the grid, swiping its giant claws downwards. Stock prices fall, robots get pessimistic, and everyone gets a little scared. And on the grid, you'll find all sorts of different robots or stocks. First, you have the blue chips. These are the titans, giant fortress-like robots that have been around for decades. They're strong, reliable, and not going anywhere. Think of real-world companies like Apple or Johnson & Johnson. They are the bedrock of the grid. Then you have growth stocks. These are the sleek, futuristic robots working on the next big thing, like a jetpack or a teleporter. They don't pay you dividends because they reinvest every single volt of energy into getting that new tech off the ground. Investing in them is a bet that one day, they'll become the new blue chips. And then there are the penny stocks. These are the rickety, twitching robots held together with hope and a bit of luck. Their shares are super cheap. You might be investing in Sparky's slightly explosive toasters. It's a huge risk. Sparky could make you a fortune. Or, well, you could just get burnt. Feeling overwhelmed by all the choices? Don't want to bet all your bolts on Sparky's toaster? You don't have to. You can buy into a stock fund, often called an ETF. Think of it like buying a share in a whole team of robots at once. Hundreds of them link arms to form a giant, diversified super robot. A famous example is an S&P 500 fund. In our world, that's the Index 500. It holds a share of the 500 biggest robots on the grid. So if Sparky's toaster business goes up in smoke, you still got 499 other robots working for you. It's safety in numbers. But why do the prices change so much? Why is a Zippy Cell share worth 10 bolts on Monday and 50 on Friday? It's all about what other robots think. If a popular robo-influencer posts a video about how Zippy's batteries are amazing, everyone wants one. The price goes up. If Zippy Corp announces they've invented a battery that can power a spaceship, the price goes way up.
But if news breaks that Zippy cells sometimes melt, the price goes down. It's all about good news, bad news, and how much faith the robots on the grid have in Zippy's future. And that's really all there is to it. Stocks are pieces of a company traded on a giant marketplace whose prices change based on performance and public opinion. So the next time you hear about the stock market, don't be intimidated. Just picture thousands of robots dreaming big and trying to power the future. Extremely important disclaimer, this video is for entertainment and should not be considered financial advice. I'm a voice narrating a story about a robot named Zippy. Please consult a qualified human professional before making any investment decisions. Seriously, what futuristic company would you create? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more.